This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
For months, every practice, every possession, every win has been building toward this moment. The road through the third region has led two teams here tonight. The Grayson County Cougars, district champions, riding the momentum of a buzzer-beating semifinal win. Across the floor stands the Meade County Green Wave, who needed a miracle shot of their own to get here. Two teams, two stories, one championship on the line. Inside the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter, 32 minutes will decide who cuts down the nets and who earns a trip to Lexington. The Sweet 16 is just one win away, and the third region championship begins now. And a good evening and welcome inside the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter for this evening's coverage of Cougar basketball on K105. I'm Sam Gormley, he's Stephen Smith, and Stephen, this is what Grayson County has been waiting for 1 year. That region runner-up trophy has been sitting in their locker room since then. Every day they walk in there, they look at it. Tonight their goal is to walk away with the championship.
Yeah, Sam, it's been a great year, and I don't know that the kids can fully appreciate it right now while it's going on. But you'll be able to cap off the season with a trip to play next week. It's going to be something they'll remember the rest of their lives.
And you think about the game on Saturday, it's hard to get much better than that one. A wild ending. Jagger Martis hits the game-winning shot as time expires to eliminate the defending region champions. Now the biggest key for today is to make sure it's not an emotional hangover. Yeah,
that's right. And then you look at the other end of the floor and you see the play that Meade County was able to beat Apollo with. And I've watched that several times on social media, and, man, just a heads-up play by the kid. And, if it comes down to that tonight, both teams have got experience winning that way, but hopefully the Cougars will come out victorious.
Coming up on our Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show, make sure to stop by and see them before, during, and after every Grayson County game. Steve, in fact, I think our big mugs might be on the TVs there right now, so if you are, I'm sorry. Hopefully it didn't ruin your dinner. Eat some wings for us. But
if the guys have been there for a while, they don't.
Yeah,
we're probably looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, probably. But we'll introduce you to both squads. We'll have Steven's strategies, and we'll talk to the head coach, Travis Johnston. That comes up and more as this is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter, where Grayson County is about to take on Meade County here in the 3rd Region Championship game. Winner will face the 5th Region champion at Rupp Arena next Wednesday. That will be a 5 Central Time start for that. And last time I checked, Taylor County was beating North Hardin, Stephen. I'll try to bring an update from that because we're going to be keeping an eye on that one as it goes along. Taylor County is up 7 with 4 minutes to go in that, so it could be the winner of this game against Taylor County. But Meade County, the opponent tonight, 21-9, and it starts with Hayden Schaus and Aiden Medley, 2 really good players. Schaus 21.9 points per game, Medley 18.2. Stephen, you may remember them from the semifinal game last year. They can fill it up.
Yeah, I specifically remember Schaus because his game is pretty similar to Jack Logston. He plays more out on the floor. I can remember the main thing I remember about him was when he penetrated and he got in the lane, he had a really quick jumper that he got really high up on. Going back to the guy that I saw that got off the floor higher than anybody I've ever seen in the lane, guy you probably remember, Courtney Lee. That played at Western, and I remember going to a game, and it looked like his feet were about 9 feet off the floor whenever he jumped. I don't know that Schaus can do that, but he definitely has that in his bag of tricks.
And, Stephen, I look up right now, and there is, it is an orange wave that has wrapped up the Owensboro Sports Center here tonight. There is a whole lot of orange on that opposite side, and our friends from Meade County behind us, to say it is a pro-Grayson County crowd tonight, Stephen, would be the understatement of the century here today. Coming up on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show, we'll introduce you to the Cougars of Grayson County, as this is Grayson County Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center. Grayson County about to take on Meade County in the 3rd Region Championship game. Cougars trying to make it back to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2009. That time it was Travis Johnston, their head coach, who was one of the leading scorers on that team and helped lead the Cougars to that contest. But, Stephen, 25 years ago today, it was Chris Gaither helping lead the way to the Cougars defeating Muhlenberg North and a guy by the name of Patrick Sparks. I mean, he had just, an okay college career. But you think of it this way. A junior Gaither on that team and a Johnston coaching. Tonight, Grayson County has a junior Gaither and a Johnston coaching. Now, obviously different, right? But lineage is still the same with that. But for Grayson tonight, you do your thing.
Absolutely.
I think it's that simple.
Yeah, I think, had conversations with people all day, and, you look at this matchup. We haven't played them since the semifinals of the region last year right here on this floor. We did have a game scheduled with them, and wasn't it during the ice weather?
It's the back end of that.
Yeah, and it got canceled. But I think anybody that has watched both of these teams, other than the people wearing green tonight, would say that Grayson County is definitely the better team. But that's why you still play it. You throw the stuff that's written on paper down whenever you walk into this place.
Meade County would probably say at the same time, well, Apollo was probably the favorite
there
in
you
that
go.
game. And
Good
look
point.
at them. Grayson County head coach Travis Johnston. We'll talk to him, get his thoughts on the matchup after this. This is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back. This is the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Roller, joined now by Travis Johnston from the Grayson County Cougars. Coach, you had a big win Saturday against Daviess County. I'm sure you're not the only one that went back and watched it, but when you did, what were your takeaways?
Our defense was really good. We did a lot of things to not hurt Moss, but make him work for everything. And we always, anytime we played him the first time, I think he had 24 shots to score 29 points. And then this time it was kind of close to the same thing. So we wanted to make him a volume shooter and make him have to work for everything. And, obviously we tried to give it away there at the end a little bit. So, but we did enough to win, and then Jagger had to play.
I love it. The emotions of that game, obviously riding high, and a hangover coming off of a big win like that sometimes does happen. I have to make sure that isn't a
I don't know if I have to make sure anything. They're good. They're ready to go.
I love it. Just as simple as that. Meade County, the opponent tonight, a team you didn't play this year. Does that matter?
Maybe a little bit, but at the same time, it's the same for both teams. I mean, they could have played them, and if we played pretty good and run and everything like that, then maybe they take a look at how you do that or how to go against it and stuff like that. So I do think it makes a little bit, but I think it goes for both sides.
When you pop on the film, what do you see from him?
Shouts is really good. First team all region. Just a matchup problem. 6'7", scores inside a lot. Likes to get to the middle of the paint. But they got some shooters. They got the Pike kid that's a good shooter, and Medley's a good all-around player. So they got the pieces. We just got to make sure that we're cutting off certain.
Shouts, you mentioned, is one of the better players in the region. Since he's kind of up in that corner, he doesn't necessarily get some of the credit he probably deserves. How do you limit him?
We got to make it hard. We just got to make everything hard for him. We got to help inside on Shouts when they finish driving, but also stay at home with the shooters. And we got to body him up early. He's too big. He's going to shoot over us if he gets to the spots that he wants to.
Rebounding, I know is a key for you all for any game. And he's Chelsea on the inside. He's big. He's physical. How do you take him off the glass?
I think that you would like to think if you can do the rebounding that you do against Daviess County, you could replicate it here. But we got to hit them early, and then our guards have to crash down. Spencer had a couple of great rebounds. When we're best rebounding is when Spencer, and Brody and Jack, whichever one's not guarding the bigs, are coming down from the top to rebound.
Last year you got the taste of potentially winning this game tonight. I know your goal is to not have the taste, you want to actually see what it tastes like. How do you do that tonight in advance to Rupp Arena next week?
Well, the runner-up trophy's been sitting in the locker room for 364 days. So we know what our goal was all season long. We have to come out with the energy and effort. And then it's all about defense and rebounding. You can go out and you can not make shots, but if you defend and you rebound, you can push in transition and then be okay.
Coach Buck, more comes up on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room show after this.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Very quickly, time for Steven's strategies.
Play 32. I think you take it out, you stick to what you do, you play the whole game, you don't let up. We'll be playing next Wednesday.
It's been the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, Visit our website at info4pi.org.
For each life moment, your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. Your kids may be eligible now, even if you've applied before. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Get started now at insurekidsnow.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, due to Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County and Taylor County about ready to roll here in this matchup here. And, Stephen, this one here, you mentioned play for 32 minutes, but I think also a big key tonight is going to be get off to a good start.
Yeah, obviously we did not see that at all the other night when Daviess County came out on fire and got up 7-0, but the guys paddled back. It would be good to not get in that kind of a hole to get started.
We'll take one more break. Lineups are next here on K105.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H., absent. Absent.
Absent.
Absent.
When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Sportscenter, Grayson County and Meade County about ready to roll. One team will make their trip to the region, rather to the Sweet 16. And Stephen, we now know who they will play.
There you go.
It'll be the Taylor County Cardinals will be the opponent next week. That'll be Wednesday at 5 Central, March the 18th at Rupp Arena will be who the winner of this game will play.
Yeah, Taylor County, I got to watch some of that North Hardin game last night, and they were extremely athletic, but looks like Taylor County got the best of them.
And Taylor County is a team that Grayson County scrimmaged back in November and won that game, Stephen, by about 30. Now, does that mean anything? No.
No. But it
doesn't mean nothing.
It doesn't mean nothing.
Because
That's right.
both teams have changed a lot. At that point, there was no Caden Gaither on Grayson County. And I think Taylor County might have been missing a player that night, too, if my memory's right. So, does that mean anything? I don't really know. It'll be interesting to watch and see how it goes through and that goes on in place.
You give guys like Brian Hill a week and a half to prepare. He's going to be all over that tape for the next 6 or 7 nights, every single night.
I looked over there. Is he watching tape right now?
He probably got his phone.
He's probably going to be hiding it on the bench if hopefully this result ends up. But obviously he's focused on the matchup here at hand between Grayson County and Meade County as we're about to do the starting lineups here for both of these teams. So they're doing some postseason awards sponsored by the Messenger Inquirer right now. Give a shout out to Jack Logston for being named that winner of that. This game here for Grayson, you're a favorite. And you're probably a double-digit favorite in this game. But to me, the mindset should not be any different as it was on Saturday.
No, you come in and, we look for that you look for that matchup all season for Daviess and Grayson. And then, at this point, there's only one person one team that can do anything about that, and they're the ones across the way wearing green. You give out the postseason accolades, and all those things are great, but I guarantee you every one of those kids would trade it for a chance to get to play in Rupp Arena next week, and there's 2 right now that do, in Jack Logston and Hayden Schaus.
They're about to lower the lights. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Owensboro Sportscenter in the 3rd Region Boys Basketball Tournament Championship Game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups for tonight's contest. The visitors on the scoreboard from the 11th District, the Meade County Green Wave. We have at guard, number 4, Aiden Medley. At guard, number 5, Jensen Hayes. Also at guard, number 14, Caleb Green. At forward, number 23, Hayden Schaus. And at guard, number 31, Carter Hyde. The Green Wave are coached by head coach Travis Packard. And now, the home team on the scoreboard from the 12th District, the Grayson County Cougars. We have at guard, number 0, Brody Armstrong. At guard, number 1, Jagger Martin. At guard, number 2, Spencer Langdon. At guard, number 3, Hayden Gaither. And at guard, number 24, Jack Logston. The Cougars are coached by head coach Travis Johnston.
It's been nearly 1 year since Grayson County walked off the floor here with a loss to Daviess County. Tonight, they get a chance to avenge that. A date with Taylor County awaits next Wednesday at the Mecca of college basketball in Rupp Arena. Once more, those lineups. It'll be Medley, Hayes, Green, Schaus, Pike for Meade. For Grayson, it'll be Martis, Langdon, Gaither, Armstrong, and Logston. Steven, howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy, Sam.
The 3rd Region Championship game. It'll be Logston versus Schaus on the tip. The ball is up, and it is controlled by Grayson County as Armstrong knocked it back into the hands of Jack Logston, and that's how we get started. The Cougars had the thrilling win on Saturday where Martis hit a game-winning shot as time expired to eliminate the defending champion, Daviess County, 65-62. Armstrong up top. Cougars trying to win their first region since 2009. Logston 3, top side. Good! That's how we get started.
That's a good
with
start,
a 3
Sam.
for Jack Logston.
I think we expect big players to do big things in big games, and Jack just got started really big, Sam.
Meade County looking to advance to their first Sweet 16 since 2017. That night, they ended up losing to the region, or the runner-up for the state, the Fighting Cooper Jaguars that night.
Oh, okay.
Up top, Schaus, he's the leading scorer, drives in on Armstrong, stops the left block and kicks it back up top to Hayes. Hayes drives in, lost the ball, and a foul is going to be called on the inside. The official didn't get a hand on his whistle at first, so he had his hand in the air, but didn't blow the whistle, and it's a foul called on Langdon, his first and the team's first, and it's going to put Jensen Hayes to the stripe.
Hey, listen, even the refs might be excited. He may have blew that whistle right out of his mouth.
Hayes this season, 60% from the stripe. Meade County, good free throw shooting team, just like Grayson. They're 23rd in the state as a team. First one for Hayes, though, is back iron and no good. Meade County trying to get back to that Sweet 16 again. First time, it would be the first time in 9 years for them. Grayson County trying to for the first time since 2009. Second one good by Hayes. It's 3-1 Grayson County with the advantage just about 1 minute into the third region championship game. Langdon has it as he crosses the near side of the floor. Cougars from left to right wearing the home white jerseys with the navy blue numerals.
Sam, this is the best view we've had since we've been down here. We've usually been blocked by the student section. Tonight it's all clear in front of us.
Langdon fakes the drive down the right side, now backs it off. Meade County going man-to-man to open up. Langdon drives, spins towards his right hand, goes up, lowers his shoulder on Hayes. Too strong on the shot. Schaus gets his first rebound of the game. He's one of the better rebounders in the region, something we'll keep an eye on as this game goes along. Medley up top, drives in on Martis. He stops the block, looking for help, finds it to a cutting player down the right side. Looping pass back up. Medley saves it inbounds and throws it into Green on the far side. Green is a good shooter for the Green Wave.
Really good ball pressure right now we're seeing from the Cougars, Sam.
They lead 3-1. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Up top to Green, guarded by Langdon. Right side to Medley. Medley up top, deflected and taken away by Gaither. Gaither goes down right side and missed it at the rim. He tried to lay it in but missed it. I think he mistimed his jump a little bit, and it heads back the other way as Medley has it for the Green Wave. He was trying to have an early statement in this game. Schaus left wing three. That's good for Hayden Schaus, and the Green Wave have taken a 4-3 lead. Hayden Schaus, good shooter, 33% from three-point range. Much more of a mid-range guy, though.
Yeah.
Logston to answer, 18 top side. It's in and out. Rebounded by the Green Wave on the inside, picked up by Hayes.
Yeah, Schaus is the type of kid you can't leave him open anywhere on the floor.
Right side to Hayes. 4-3, Meade County with the advantage. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Talked to Ethan Meredith, assistant coach for Grayson County before the game, and he says one of the biggest keys is settling in first in a game like this. Driving down the right side, picking the dribble up is Hayes. Kicks it up top, a high arcing three, pops in and out from Pike, and it's rebounded by Martis for Grayson County. Flips it up near side to Langdon. Picked up by Medley, feeds it inside to Armstrong in the right block. Armstrong spins towards his right hand, pulls up baseline, Jay, good!
Yeah, sometimes you got a little bit of nerves. No question, in a big game like this, you might be feeling those. But the first team that's able to shake those, settle in, get a good sweat going, you kind of begin to block out some of those distractions.
And this is where Grayson County does have an advantage of being in this game a year ago. Meade County has not been in the region championship game since 2017 as Logston gets a block on the inside. Cougars out running. It's Armstrong, transition. Right side three. It's a little bit too strong and rebounded by Medley for the Green Wave. I like the look, though, from Brody.
I love the look. What you'd like to have seen him is his follow the shot because nobody else was going at it. He may have been able to get his own rebound right there.
Hayes on the right side. Gets to Medley. Cuts down the right side. Goes up. Flip shot good for Aiden Medley. Gets his first points of the game. Medley 18.2 points per contest, and Meade County leads Grayson 6-5 halfway through the opening quarter. Martis, he'll drive downhill. He'll pop from 15 right side. It's good. Mid-range for Jagger.
He likes that area of the floor, Sam. Pulled up really strong, got his shoulder squared, knocked it down.
And he's angling up the defense now, setting him up. Medley in between the circles for the Green Wave. They're wearing green jerseys with white numerals. To Schaus, handoff to Pike, picked up by Gaither. Up to Green. Now off back now to Schaus. Schaus in the left wing with a right hand. He'll drive in on Armstrong, kick into the corner to Green. Green stops, gives it off to Pike. Free throw line jumper, pops in and out. Langdon with another rebound for Grayson County. Langdon fired out of a cannon right up the middle. Kicks into the corner, and it's deflected out of bounds by Meade County.
Yeah,
the Green Wave trying to plead the case, saying it was off of Grayson County. I thought from my angle that it was off of Hayes.
Yeah, it looked like Gaither maybe got a hand in there, but both refs were right on top of it, and they both agreed with the call.
Travis Hackert, the first-year head coach, was right there on top of it for Meade County, trying to plead the case that it was off of Gaither. Langdon pulls up a right side three off the inbound. It's short. He gets his own miss, though, and it dribbles off his foot.
Yeah, Spencer did exactly what you want to see right there. He took the shot, and then he attacked to try to get the offensive rebound and almost did.
7-6, Grayson County leads Meade County first quarter here, the third region championship game. 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. Left side poked out of bounds by Logston from behind as curling it around was Jensen Hayes. Travis Hackert, the head coach, in his first season promoted after serving a year as an assistant coach under Jason Trippier, who moved over to the girls' side. Hayes to trigger underneath of his own basket. Throws it into Schaus on the left wing. Schaus in on Armstrong, creates his own space, curls it around. Schaus pops in and out. Logston has the rebound for Grayson County. I don't know how that one didn't drop for Schaus. Langdon isn't stopped. Drives, curls back towards the middle. He stops in the lane. Hand off to Armstrong. Armstrong goes up. Blocked from behind by Schaus. Picked up, though, by Logston in the corner. Step back three. Logston got it!
Let's go. Let's go. Cougars doing a good job of keeping the Green Wave off of their offensive rebound and really doing a good job of attacking on the other end. I really like what I'm seeing from the Cougars right now.
10-6, Grayson has the advantage against Meade County. Schaus on the left side. Driving in is Hayes. Drives in on Logston, who says access denied on the inside. Back into the corner to Green. Green goes up at the rim. Basket's good, and he's fouled.
Yeah, you saw a pretty good rotation that first time, but then when Green went right back, Caden Gaither didn't quite have the time to get over. Picked up a foul.
For Gaither, that is his first, team second. Chase Balnock checks into the game here for Grayson County. He played an outstanding game on Saturday. It'll be Caleb Green to try and convert to the N1. 5 of 9 from the stripe this year. Not a lot of opportunities, and he puts it in. Into the game for Meade County is going to be
Pike checking back in.
Colin Carroll for Meade County. Carroll is averaged 1.7 points and half a rebound. 10-9, Grayson leads, 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Logston up top, goes over to the right hands. Now stands very similar to the spot where Jagger Martis hit the game winner on Saturday. Crosses to Langdon. Langdon backs it off now into the corner. Pulls up a three in that corner. It's no good. Long rebound. Knocked out by Logston. Out to Armstrong. Three. Back iron missed. Rebound on the floor. Langdon has it for Grayson. Takes one dribble. Goes back up and puts it in on the inside. How about the effort from Spencer Langdon, a nominee for the Buckner's for share of play of the game.
Yeah, Spencer already putting good work in down low.
Medley on the left side. He thought about pulling up from 15, but Martis had the hand in the face. Gives to Schaus. Into the corner. Balnock all over Pike. Not letting Pike breathe. 90 seconds remain in the first quarter. Schaus pulls up from the elbow. It's good.
That's that jumper I remember from last year where Schaus had a pretty quick first step. Maybe not the quickest once he got going. First step really quick, rised up, knocked it down.
Logston up top. Left side to Martis. Martis now, he'll pull up a three left side. It's short. Rebound on the floor, knocked into the hands of Brody Armstrong. Armstrong on the block, flips it back off to the right wing now to Logston. Logston now pulls up a right side three. He can't get to drop in. Langdon had hands on the rebound. Loose ball on the floor. Balnock gets it and throws it out to Martis. Off to Armstrong, three. No good. Cougars can't buy a three-point shot early, but what a play by Chase Balnock, spinning like the Tasmanian Devil to get that ball out to Martis.
Yeah, just those hustle-type plays that we become accustomed to watching Chase Balnock make.
12-11, Grayson leads Meade. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Medley guarded by Martis. Medley spins in on Martis, and a little touch foul is going to be called on Martis.
You said it just right, Sam. It was a touch foul, but I think a lot of times when the refs see that second hand come down, that's when they're going to call it.
Gaither will re-enter the game. And coming in for Martis with 27 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Safe to say Jagger didn't agree with the call as he came towards the bench. Medley on the inbounds, has it, lost it, gained it back, rolls it into the corner. Three up by Carroll. It's good for Meade County. The Green Wave lead Grayson County 14-12 with 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Presumably Grayson will hold for the final shots. Langdon on the right side. 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Langdon curls back towards the middle. They leave him alone from three. Got it! Langdon hits a three, and that is the end of the first quarter of play. Grayson County pops back on top, and they lead Meade County 15-14. This is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Grayson County leads Meade County 15-14 as we start the second quarter. Big shot made by Spencer to end the first, Stephen.
Just a really good game so far, Sam. I know we talked about it a lot on Saturday, and we expected that one to be a big one, but, man, this one's starting out to be just as good.
Meade County will start the ball in the second quarter. Cougars lead by 1 after Spencer Langdon hit a 3 with about a second remaining in the first quarter to give Grayson County the lead back after Carroll hit one in the corner. Left side on the drive, kicking back to Schaus. They leave him alone, open 3. It's too strong. Langdon with a rebound for Grayson. Spencer's playing really well to open up.
Already got probably 3 or 4 rebounds, a couple buckets down in the paint.
Langdon on the left wing, kicks to the corner to Logston, who lost the ball, has it on the baseline, somehow kept his balance and didn't fall out of bounds. Off to Gaither on the left side. Little head fake for Gaither. He'll drive in, goes up in the lane, basket, good! He'll go to the line!
Yeah, that one bounced what seemed like 3 or 4 times before it bounced back in. Good job by Caden, and really seeing him go to his right, something that he doesn't necessarily do a lot. Good move by Caden.
Gaither, not a great free throw shooter, though. Only 58.7% from the line. And he pops that one out on it. 17-14, Grayson County leads after Gaither can't convert on the three-point play. 7:15 remaining in the first half. Handoff pass to Medley. He almost lost the ball as it popped in. Medley wearing bright orange shoes against the orange-clad Grayson County team. Medley in the corner. Probably got away with a elbow. Travis Johnson trying to plead the case that it was an offensive foul on Gaither. To Schaus on the left wing. Drives in on Armstrong. Gets around Armstrong. Basket too strong. Rebounded by Langdon. Cougars have numbers 5 on 4. Schaus is looking for a foul on the other end. Langdon now drives in. Blows by the defense and flips it up. And the basket's good on the inside. Grayson leads 19-14. 6:44 remaining in the first half.
I could hear the coaches saying at that first quarter break there, need to pick up the pace and get layups, and that's what we just saw.
This Grayson County team wants to get out and run. Pike on the left wing, up top to Green, swings it off left side now to Schaus, who's picked up by Armstrong. Schaus drives, he spins around on Armstrong, gets the hole, the right-handed floater, off balance, goes in for Schaus. He's smooth.
Yeah, he's a nice player, Sam, and at his size playing out on the floor.
Gaither, right wing, gives it up top to Logston, deep 3, top side. I think Schaus might have gotten a hand on it.
Yeah.
And it was, he did, the official says, and it's Grayson County basketball. And that's a good call. He was right there on top of it, and what you could tell, just Schaus using those long arms was able to stretch out and grab it. And you could tell also he's trying to look, I didn't do it, what do you say? But he has the guilty look on his face.
He's the only one for sure that knew he tipped it there.
Langdon into Armstrong. Armstrong in the right block, spins, goes up with the right hand, and it rolls in for Brody Armstrong. He's got 4 points. Grayson leads by 5 with 6 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jack Logston talking to Brody Armstrong, who's tasked with guarding Schaus. That's a tall task, but Brody's done pretty good.
Schaus in the lane, kicks into the corner. They let Hayes shoot a 3. It's no good. Schaus had the rebound. It's poked away, and on the floor, picked up by Meade County.
First offensive rebound that the Green Wave have been able to get tonight so far.
Medley looks back at the first-year head coach Travis Hackard, who has got some college experience as well. Hayes drives down the left side. Logston goes over top of him, and it kicks back into the corner to Schaus. His corner 3 is missed. Martis has the loose board for Grayson County, and they're off and running. Martis right up the middle, gives it to Logston. Thought about the transition 3. Now drives in on Schaus. He spins, he stops, he gives to a cutting Armstrong, who goes up with the right hand and puts it in. Timeout on the floor taken by Travis Hackard in Meade County. Grayson County leads 23-16. 5:10 remaining in the first half. As this is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Welcome back here to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. It's 23-16, 5:10 remaining in the first half of play. Stephen, you saw that little run for Grayson County. Travis Hacker, good timeout to try and settle down his Green Wave.
Yeah, really good, and you saw us getting out and running. That's one of the things that makes it so hard is you look out on the floor, whoever gets the defensive rebound can take off with it, and that's what you're seeing right now from the Cougars.
Right side Green, guarded by Langdon for the Green Wave, trying to stop the bleeding early on in this game as Gaither knocks the ball out of bounds. As him and Medley were fighting for it, it looks like it was the right call there, right in front of Principal Shane Decker.
Caden went in, maybe pushed Decker a little bit right there.
You better be careful, Caden. You might get detention.
He's still the
boss.
boss.
Yeah. Might be one of those that Decker says, hey, you better win tonight or that's a detention.
That's right.
Medley on the right side. He drives and kicks and crosses. Up top now to Schaus. Schaus lowers his shoulder, pulls up in the lane. A little bit too much on that one. Rebound knocked into the hands of Martis for Grayson. Cougars are pushing. Martis right up the middle. Jump pass into Langdon, who's cutting down the lane. Langdon flips it back to Gaither. 3, top side. Got
Let's
it!
Go. That's a big shot right there by Caden Gaither. I think only had 2 points the other night, which was a run-out dunk, but him knocking down a shot adds another layer for our offense.
He's got 5 points early. And what an unselfish play by Spencer Langdon, too. He didn't have a great window and kicked it out to get the better shots. Cougars up 10 now in this game. 4 minutes remain here in the first half. Medley gets a screen from Schaus. He'll pull up a 3. No, it's a long 2 by Medley. His foot was just barely on the line. If he'd worn half a shoe size smaller, it'd probably been a 3. 26-18, 3:45 remaining first half. Gaither up top to Logston. Logston feeds inside to Armstrong, spins towards his left hand, and he puts it in. Just abusing the interior defense. And the lead is back now to 10 for Grayson at 28-18 with 3.5 remaining in the first half.
Really taking advantage of whoever Hayes is guarding in the post. If Spencer gets him, he's posting up, or Brody posts up.
Spinning pass into the corners. 3-pointer up and no good by Green. And another rebound for Grayson County. This time it's Armstrong. Langdon on the right side. Look to get it to a cutting Martis. Instead swings it off left side to Armstrong. Up top to Armstrong. 3. No good short. Finds the floor and finds the hands of Green for the Green Wave.
A little bit too deep right there for Brody. Now if he hits 2 or 3 in a row, probably the...
You know who doesn't think it was too deep? Brody. 3 in the corner. Pike can't get it to drop in for the Meade County Green Wave. And Logston has it and immediately looking to push up the floor. Schaus picks him up, though. Back to Martis on the right side. Martis weaving through. Nice ball movement. 18 top side. Good for Jagger Martis. How do you defend that as Travis Johnston wants a timeout?
What a move by Jagger Martis.
Timeout taken on the floor. It'll be a full timeout taken by the Cougars here. 30-18, they lead the game here.
Yeah, really what you're seeing over the last couple of plays, Sam, is the Cougars are doing such a great job on the defensive rebound, and then whoever gets it is taking it and seeing a whole lot of unselfish play, looking for the guy that's the most open, and so far it's working for the Cougars.
How about the student section in the Grayson County crowd, though, here tonight? I mean, it is – I don't know that there's an open seat over there.
No, there's not in the student section. And then you look up top, Sam, down here to our left, there's a little bit of a sparse crowd, but there's still a lot of orange 3/4 of the way around the arena.
You know where this crowd would look pretty good? It'd be the only time, Stephen, where I'd say orange looks good in Rupp Arena.
There you go. I will agree with you on that.
It would. I will admit, though, it'll feel a little weird wearing orange at Rupp.
Yeah, that would. But, hey, there'll probably be better ball played up there next week than there has been for the last few weeks.
You can say that again. Well, Florida looked pretty good.
Yeah, true. There's some orange for you.
30-18, Grayson leads, 2:36 remaining in the first half. What do you think Travis Johnson's message was in that timeout?
Don't stop. Just keep going. You kind of got them on their heels right now. Been able to pull out to a 12-point lead. And right here is the way you always say, Sam, you want to put your foot down and don't let up.
Hayes on the left side for Meade County. Picks his dribble up, looking to get it into Schaus, but Logston was guarding him and just had his hands up to where there was no window to get the ball.
Yeah, Schaus is such a scorer. He requires a lot of attention.
Schaus, he'll drive in. He'll stop on the right block. The floater rolls in for Hayden Schaus. Schaus up now to 9 points in the game. It's 30-20. Grayson leads with 2:08 remaining in the first half.
Really explosive whenever he gets the ball down low like that.
Gaither up top, Armstrong. Hands it off to Langdon. The Red Sea parts, or I should say the Green Sea parts, as it's laid in by Langdon. An easy layup for Spencer Langdon. Got a little screen there, and it just, I mean, that's the easiest layup he's had all year.
Yeah, going to the basket is what you want to see right now for the Cougars.
Medley guarded by
Good
Gaither.
defense.
Really good defense by Gaither. Medley goes up, and a foul is going to be called. Travis Johnston tried to plead his case that it was an offensive foul, but instead it's going to go on Langdon.
He definitely did hook. Now, I don't know how much he was holding him. I saw his arm come around to hook him, but refs.
It should be on Gaither, not on Langdon. They're calling it on Langdon. And they're making the free throws good. They changed it to Gaither. That's the right call. So it's Gaither's second and not Langdon's second. Medley makes the first free throw. Medley is a good free throw shooter. 45th in the state in free throw percentage, 79.5% as Bonnock re-enters the game for Grayson. Medley earlier this year, Stephen, in a game against Fayette Academy, Tennessee, that the Green Wave won 87-39, he hit 11 threes.
Wow.
Is that good? Woo.
11 threes.
Misses the second free throw, though, goes 1 of 2 from the line. And Grayson County was able to grab the rebound. Over the far side to Martis. His three is good. Jagger Martis. Three-pointer knocked into the corner, and it's 35-21 with 1:23 remaining in the first half.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, Sam, but there's so many tools offensively.
Medley looking to answer, shot short. Martis has the rebound for Grayson. Cougars have numbers as Medley is slow to get back. Martis, heat check three, way off to the left for Martis, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he knew it, and as fast as you play, you're okay with the lost possession right there on that one.
Driving in is Green, back to Schaus. Schaus drives in, creates his own space, and misses the shot. Logston has another rebound for Grayson County. Cougars are rebounding outstanding right now.
Absolutely on the defensive end. It looks like we're going to spread it out here, maybe try to hold for the last shot of the half.
Probably one of these where you're holding, but if the window opens, you're taking.
Yep.
35-21, Grayson County's opened this game up in this second quarter. Armstrong, he drives and kicks to Bonnock. Open three in the corner. Got it! Bonnock, three in the corner, and the Cougs are rolling right now in quarter number 2, 38-21.
Chase Bonnock picking up where he left off on Saturday, Sam.
Medley drives, gets around Martis. Logston comes in over top to clean it up, though. Rebounded by Grayson County. 13 seconds remain in the first half.
Seeing a little bit too much one-on-one right now by Medley and Schaus for the Green Wave.
5 seconds remain in the first half. Logston three, top side, no good, in and out. Rebound on the floor, ripped away by Martis. He spins, he shoots, he got it, but the shot is no good, and I think that's the right call.
I think it is the right call, too. Coach Travis Johnson was looking at it and saying, yeah, he believes it, too. Now, that doesn't mean he probably still won't give the referee an earful about it, but it was the right call.
Yeah, Travis Johnston laughing, saying, come on, really? You're pretty good.
I looked at the ref, and he looked at him, and he said, close.
It was very close, but the shot did not get off. 38-21, though. Grayson leads Meade. Halftime show comes up next. This is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Cougar Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County leads this game against Meade County 38-21 at the half. And, Stephen, I mean, that second quarter is Cougar ball.
Yeah, it really is. And, you had to believe that Meade County was going to come out with high intensity, and they did that in the first quarter. But then as the second quarter began to unveil, the Cougars just started pulling away. And I'll tell you, Sam, when they're clicking, they're going to be tough to beat.
And, you look at that, and you're seeing the scoring right now. 6 different players have scored for Grayson. Your leading scorer has 9 points.
Yeah, it's just so difficult to play against a team where everybody that touches the ball has the opportunity to put it in the hole. And then you look even Chase Bonnock, who's not known for his offense paralysis, but yet he gets in there and knocks down a big 3 Saturday, knocks down a big 3 here.
Same spot, too. My memory's right.
Yep.
Grayson County leads this game 38-21 at the half. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll run down some scores from around the state. That Sweet 16 is being filled out, including the opponents of who the winner of this game will play. We'll tell you that coming up next, as this is Grayson County Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true. We've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
K105.
Welcome back here to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter, where Grayson County leads 38-21 at the half. Scores from around the region. Final scores have come through. The most important one, though, is the 5th region, who the winner of this game will play. Taylor County is the winner of the 5th region championship, 68-49. Other scores: North Oldham over Spencer County in the 8th region, Danville Christian over West Jessamine in the 12th region, Covcath over Ryle in the 9th region, Louisville Butler over J-Town in the 6th region, and in the 16th region, it is Boyd County defeating Ashland Blazers. So Boyd, Butler, Covcath, Danville Christian, North Oldham, and Taylor County have all punched their ticket. Other games happening today includes GRC against Montgomery County, Henderson County against Lyon County, and I saw the Warren Central South Warren score, and it was not going in the favor of the Spartans, 53-36 late in that game. So Warren Central will presumably punch their tickets to that game as well. Lyon County up 2 on Henderson County in the second quarter. GRC is up on Montgomery County late in that game. We'll come back and have more in the scoring for the first half of play after this, as Grayson County leads in the 3rd region championship 38-21. As this is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Kentucky's outdoors is calling, and the time to answer is now. From world-class fishing on our lakes, rivers, and streams to renowned deer, turkey, small game, and other great hunting opportunities across the Commonwealth, don't forget your hunting and fishing license. Don't hunt or fish? You can still support conservation by joining Kentucky Wild and helping protect our most vulnerable wildlife. Hunting and fishing licenses, Kentucky Wild memberships, they're investments in our wildlife and outdoor spaces, so they thrive for generations to come. Get yours today at fw.ky.gov.
Paying for your student's college can feel overwhelming. Scholarships and grants help, but they might not cover everything. That's where the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan comes in. With competitive low interest rates and no application, late, or other fees, the Kentucky Advantage Parent Loan offers a smooth and affordable solution. Owned and managed by a state-based nonprofit lender, we're committed to helping families like yours. Apply today and take the next step in supporting their dreams. Visit KentuckyAdvantageLoan.com or call 800-988-6333 to learn more.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Is what you make it.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County leads Meade County 38-21. At the half, the scoring for Meade County, 9 points for Hayden Schaus, 5 points for Aiden Medley, 3 points for Caleb Green and for Colin Carroll, 1 for Jensen Hayes. For Grayson County, 9 points for Spencer Langdon, 8 for Brody Armstrong, 7 for Jagger Martis, 6 for Jack Logston, 5 for Caden Gaither, 3 for Chase Balnock. Stephen, the key to the second half is probably just got to be do what you did, right?
Yeah, just keep it up, don't stop. I think the other day we let off the gas a little bit, and I really think it was because our guys were gassed so much. And a coworker of mine made a good point. He said, 8 feet extra on the floor is not that big of a deal unless you run up and down 200 times. And he made a good point. I mean, this floor is longer. It's not an excuse, but it is something to think about. But I don't know that fatigue would be a factor tonight in a game like this.
Because you know what's on the line. And we get to find out here in 16 minutes if we're going to party like it's 2009. Grayson County leads 38-21. Second half comes up next. This is Cougar Basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you? Your lungs. We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
It's been 17 years since Grayson County has won the 3rd Region Championship in boys basketball. Right now, they are just 16 minutes away from headed back there. 38-21, they start with the ball here in the second half of play. They switch sides, now working from right to left, and Meade County now comes out with zone pressure to open up. Martis has it at the free throw line for Grayson, gives it to Langdon, who splits the defense, gives it back up top to Martis, lets the defender go by, pulls up left elbow, good. For Jagger Martis, Cougars say, okay, you want a zone? Okay.
Yeah, just clicking on all cylinders right now, Sam.
Schaus in on Armstrong, who's done a very good job on him. Now the double team comes. Logston knocked the ball away. Schaus was able to go up and grab it, though. At the left elbow, spinning down the lane, trying to find his own space and going up with a flip. Nice move by Jensen Hayes. Spencer Langdon, bounce pass near side to Logston. Back over now to Langdon on the right side to the free throw line. Armstrong out to Martis. 3. A little bit too much on it. Langdon goes up, grabs the rebound, goes back up and puts it in.
Spencer Langdon rebounded like he's 6'9" right now, Sam.
You know what he's rebounding like as well? Rebounding like a guy that wants to play at Rupp Arena.
There you go.
42-23, Grayson County leads. Schaus, he'll pull up 15 left side, good, trying to keep the Green Wave in it. But it's got to start on the defensive end, and they've had no answer for Grayson.
Yeah, Schaus is, again, a phenomenal player.
Gaither 3, left side. That one is just a little short, but Armstrong's there to pick it up and put it back in. Brody came out of nowhere to put it in and flip it up, and the Cougs lead by 19 with 6:25 remaining in the third quarter. Schaus up top. Now Logston guarding him. Schaus drives in off the glass. Nice take by Schaus, but it pops in and out. Rebounded by Langdon for Grayson County. Another rebound by Spencer. He'll take it coast to coast. Jump pass into the corner to Martis. Curls it around to the left side. Up top to Armstrong. Defender in the air. Back to Martis. Martis drives. He'll pop from 10. Way too strong. Rebound is a jump ball. Arrow to Green.
Yeah, Jack kind of able to come in and slip in behind him right there and get the jump ball.
The winner of tonight's game will advance to Rupp Arena and play next Wednesday against Taylor County. 5 Central will be the start time of that game. Meade County hasn't done it since 2017. Grayson County hasn't done it since 2009. Medley on the left side. He'll pull up from 15. That shot short and picked up by Logston. Outlet to Gaither. Gaither had Langdon cutting down the lane, and he flips it back to Armstrong. It's deflected out of bounds by Schaus. Take it, Meade right now, they're taking a lot of those mid-range jumpers, which, Stephen, you know, I'm an analytic guy. Those are the shots you don't want to take because it's the worst percentage shots to take.
Yeah, they're getting everything through Schaus and Medley. Obviously, your 2 top scorers, but
Armstrong spins down the left side, goes up over top, basket good. He just outstrengths Hayes on the inside. Armstrong up to 12 points.
Yeah, just imposing his will right there.
Medley drives and kicks into the corner. Spinning around his pike, kind of an awkward shot. Doesn't drop, another one of those mid-range jumpers. Langdon with the rebound, outlet to Gaither. Gaither pushes off and gets down the lane and lays it in on the right side. He just cleared out Green, and the Cougars are rolling right now. They lead 48-23.
Didn't see what happened over there, so Sam. A foul on Caden Gaither, I think. You know, and that's the thing. You're given, when you're pushing it like that, not only are you getting yourself to the rim, but you're keeping the defense from being able to set up too. And the Cougars have been really good at that all year.
That is Gaither's 3rd foul, something to keep in mind. To the elbow to Schaus. Hand off to Medley. Medley fakes the drive in on Martis, now backs it off right side. 48-25. He spins on Martis, and Martis is going to pick up a foul, and the basket's good.
Seemed like a little bit of a continuation there, Sam, but referee put it in, so.
Medley will try to convert on the and one. He's 1 of 2 in today's game, and he's now 2 of 3 as he puts in that 3-point shot. 48-28. Grayson leads. Langdon on the right side. Step back 3, deep, in and out, it pops. Rebound knocked away and run down in the corner. That's a new player in the game. That's Devin Blackman, the senior. First time we've called his name tonight. Shouts to Blackman. Up top now to Medley. Medley drives in on Martis. He spins and has to kick back into the corner to Schaus, who will pull up the corner 3. It's good for Hayden Schaus. Knocks in his second 3-point basket of the game.
Hayden Schaus doing everything he can to keep the Green Wave in this one.
Armstrong left side, and a foul going to be called. Whistled on Meade County's Jensen Hayes. Stephen, that is the 2nd foul called on the Green Wave in this game.
Wow.
Now, the Cougars have not been called for many either. They've let these 2 teams play, and I think they've called a pretty solid game.
I think it has been so far pretty good, Sam.
Give it into Armstrong on the inside, fades away, and right on cue, they've doubled up their foul total in the period of 3 seconds. And it's going to go on Devin Blackman, his first, team's 2nd. And it's going to send Brody Armstrong to the free throw line, where he's a 78.1% shooter. He'll have 2 coming. First free throw for Armstrong is good. He gets the shooter's touch.
Coach Johnson right there was talking to Spencer Langdon, asked him who he was guarding. He told him, and he said, no, I want you on 4. So Spencer Langdon will be picking up Medley here on this next possession.
Second one for Armstrong is good. Makes them both. Armstrong to 14 points now. Grayson County has the lead 50-31 halfway through this third quarter of play. Schaus on the left wing. He'll drive in. He'll pop for about 10. Misses a shot. Rebounded by Logston as he rips it away from Armstrong. Outlet to Langdon. Langdon crosses to the corner to Gaither. Does a good job to go out and grab it. Gaither in the corner. Gets the defender to go by. Bounce pass back now to Gaither. Gaither up top to Armstrong. Lets the defender go by. Step back now to Logston. 3 left side.
Oh.
No good. Rebound put back on the inside by Martis. He can't get it to drop in. What the ball movement by Grayson County on that possession, but they couldn't get the shot to drop in.
Really good ball movement again by the Cougars on that last one, Sam.
Schaus left wing to Medley, right side now. Medley guarded by Langdon, gets around him, flip shot good, and Medley will go to the line. Fouled by Langdon, his second.
Didn't have any help side come over and go down on Medley from the weak side that time, and he was able to get all the way to the basket.
Medley to convert on the three-point play, and he does. Grayson leads 50-34 here in the third region championship game. Cougars trying to get back to Rupp Arena for the first time since 2009. Gaither up top. He'll drive in, gets around, and the flip is good as he drives down the lane, and it's just way too easy for Caden Gaither, who's up to 9 points. They've switched back now. Martis is now guarding Medley.
Better help that time. Jack was able to step in and cut him off.
Hayes in on Logston, looking for help, finds it up top side on the left wing to Schaus. Schaus spins on Armstrong. Good contest by Armstrong. Shots missed. Rebound tapped off by Hayes into the hands of Schaus. Off to Medley, deep left side 3. It's good. Aiden Medley, we mentioned, Stephen, at a game earlier this year where he had 11 threes. You do not want to see the ball go through the net.
No, got the lead down to 15.
Martis, 3 to answer, in and out. Long rebound, run down in the corner though by Armstrong as it finds him. Armstrong spins on Medley, goes up, he's fouled, count the baskets, he'll go to the line.
Man, just so strong whenever he goes toward the basket right there.
Devin Blackman called for his second foul. Armstrong to try and convert on the N1.
Chase Bonnock checks in for Caden Gaither, give him a breather.
Free throw for Armstrong. It is good for Brody Armstrong. 54-37, Cougs on top. 2 minutes remain here in the third quarter of the third region championship game. Medley on the left side, up top to Schaus. Schaus lets Armstrong go by in a little jab step and makes him pay with a 3 at the top of the key.
Yeah, Schaus has really, really pure rotation on his jumper whenever he gets it off. It's got that perfect backspin, Sam.
He's up to 17 points now in the game. Gets a screen, does Langdon from Logston. Doesn't take it. Langdon clears it out. Kicks to Logston, left side. Logston lowers his shoulder. He spins. He shoots from 10 at the elbow. And it's good for Jack Logston. And we have a timeout on the floor taken here. Grayson County leads 59-40 with 1:21 remaining in the third quarter. As this is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
1:21 remaining here in the third quarter. Grayson County leads 57-40. Travis Hackert, the head coach for Meade County in his first season. He previously was an assistant coach at UNC Wilmington. He was a student manager at U of L, and he was also the director of basketball operations at NC State. And I read an interesting story, Stephen, from one of his main jobs as the director of basketball operations at NC State was when the Wolfpack would win on the road, his job was to find a place in the city that sold ice cream so they could then go and celebrate with ice cream. So now I think that person's job is actually Roger Lush, who's the #1 NC State fan that we know. So I just asked this, Stephen, why hasn't Roger Lush ever bought us ice cream after a win?
I was going to say he might be the only NC State fan that we know, but I will accept ice cream because I know that they sell it at Rupp Arena.
They do, and it's world famous as well.
Jay Billis gets ice cream when he goes up there. I don't know why I would.
Pass deflected by Logston out of bounds. You two do look identical.
His hands are bigger than mine, and I've got a little more hair.
You got a little bit better hair.
Yeah, I talked to Jay this morning. We had a good conversation about this game, breaking down some film, and he was hopeful for the Cougars tonight.
Medley on the left side. Up top, Schaus. Let's Logston go by. 3 to answer. Good. Hayden Schaus has hit 4 threes in the game, 3 in this quarter, and he's starting to heat up with 53 seconds remaining in the game. Langdon, handoff pass to Martis. Up top to Armstrong. Armstrong, handoff to Langdon now. Langdon curls it around on the left side, lowers his shoulder, goes up, bodies up, and Langdon just used his strength to get his 12th and 13th point of the game. Grayson leads 59-43 with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Sometimes that hesitation is just as good as a ball fake that you saw there from Spencer Langdon.
Can you afford to hold for the final shot if you're Meade here?
You need
Down
to get
16.
points on the board.
Schaus drives and kicks up top to Blackman, guarded by Balnock. Up top to Schaus. Schaus drives, free throw line jumper with 15. It pops in and out. Rebounded by Balnock for Grayson County with 10 seconds remaining. Balnock fired out of a cannon, gives it to Logston. It's knocked out of bounds by Blackman. Blackman did a good job reading the passing lane.
Yeah, he was able to match Chase's quickness right there was Blackman, and got a hand on that one. This gives the Cougars an opportunity to set up for a play. 7.5 left here in the third.
Cougars will have the basketball. They give it into the corner to Langdon. Bounce pass into Armstrong. It's ripped and taken away with 3 seconds left. Coming up the floor, giving it to Medley. Medley goes up at the buzzer, and he's fouled. From behind is the whistle. A shove is going to be called on Grayson County.
Yeah, I saw him get his hand on him as he was running down the side right there whenever he was shooting, and I guess that was the call.
It's called on Logston, and it's going to be 2 free throws coming for Aiden Medley. Not entirely sure what this conversation is about right now. They're going to put some time on the clock.
0.7, I heard him say. Coach Johnson breaking the huddle to get his guys back out there.
Free throws coming for Aiden Medley. He'll have 2 coming. The first free throw is good for Medley.
Really important right here that Jack Logston box out really good, because as high as Schaus is able to jump, all he'd have to do is tip it.
Good. Both of them knocked in by Medley. Armstrong from full court at the buzzer, and it looked actually decent. Cougars now just 8 minutes away. They lead 59-45 as we head to the fourth. As this is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County leading Meade County 59-45. So looks like we have somebody down in the Grayson County students section. Hope this is okay, as I think they might clear the benches here, Stephen, or send everyone back to the benches. Hopefully whoever this is okay. It's somebody in the Grayson County students section. I'd say it's a decent enough sign that Scott is going and getting some ice. It's a little warm in here. I'm hoping that it's just somebody that might have gotten a little warm.
Yeah, it looked like you had somebody, judging by the shoes, may have been one of the lady Cougar fans. Pretty classy move. You got some boys out standing around them. So, she had some privacy there as the staff waits on her. Don't know exactly what we got going on, but we wish her the best.
Yeah, I give them those boys deserve a lot of credit right now. They are making a wall to whomever it is, giving her the space that she needs to do this. And hopefully she is okay. 59-45, Grayson County leads this game at the start of the fourth quarter of play here of the third region championship game, and just have to hope she is okay. Let's see if we can't find a score or two from around the region while we're waiting on this. I guess around the region there's only one score to bring you, as we'll look and see what I can't find here, as Lyon County leads Henderson County 24-23 at the half. Warren Central has won the fourth region 55-38. That is a final score of that game. We mentioned Taylor County, champion of the fifth region, over North Hardin 68-49. The other championship final scores here of the region games: Boyd County over Ashland Blazer in the 16th. Butler wins the 6th. That's Louisville Butler. Covcath wins the 9th. Danville Christian wins the 12th. GRC wins the 10th. North Oldham wins the 8th. Taylor County wins the 5th. And Warren Central, we mentioned, wins the 4th. So there's only two more spots in the championship in the Sweet 16 left. And it is this game and the second region.
Saying they were able to carry the girl off and being attended by the medical staff here from the Sportscenter and other people, so hope she's okay.
We're underway in this fourth quarter of play. 59-45, Grayson County leads, 8 minutes away from a date with destiny and a trip to Rupp Arena. Logston on the right side, picked up by Schaus. He'll blow right by Schaus, goes up, lays it in at the rim, can't get it, but a foul going to be called on Schaus from behind.
Pretty
and
late
it's going to
whistle.
send Jack Logston to the free throw line.
A little bit of a late whistle there, and not a whole lot of disagreement from the Meade County bench, so I didn't see much, but.
Logston 2 free throws, and he misses it. Jack has struggled from the free throw line here at the Sportscenter. Leads the state right now, but now Stephen has dropped below 90%.
I saw that. He was shooting a measly 89.3, I think, something like that.
Second chance for Logston, and it's good. 59-45, it's one of their 60-45. Grayson County leads this game now, 7:40 remaining in the game. It's one of these things, Stephen, if you make your free throws, it's going to be really hard for Meade County to come back unless they start really hitting some shots.
Yeah.
As Schaus has it stripped on the inside. Logston has it, fight for it. Schaus somehow comes down with it back.
Great hustle play right there by Hayden Schaus and Jack Logston.
And now a foul going to be called on Gaither, and the Cougar faithful do not like that one at all. And for Gaither, that is going to be his 4th.
Yeah, but again, going back to that that play there on the floor, Jack Logston got to the floor first, but then you credit Hayden Schaus for coming back and getting on the ball and being able to tip it out to his teammate.
But also not fouling in that scenario.
Yeah.
60-45, Grayson County has the lead. 7:23 remain here in the third region championship game. Schaus on the pass, gives it to a cutting player down the left side, goes up over top of Logston, can't get the shot to drop in from Hayes, and it's rebounded by Grayson County.
Really looking to exploit Hayes in the interior against Brody.
Langdon lowers his shoulder, trying to get to the hole, creates his space, and he's fouled. Pike was out of he was not in good positioning in there, and that was no chance.
Yeah, kind of got him on his heels a little bit right there, and all he could do was just go up and foul him. Good foul because he kept Spencer from getting an and one.
Langdon's first free throw trip of the ball game. Langdon 72.1% this season. He is in double figures as he makes his first free throw. This year, the Cougars have won 19 straight games when he scores in double figures. the lone time that the Cougars lost this year without it is.
Looks like trainer Scott Ballman coming back in from helping the Cougar fan. Jack Logston may have a little bit of blood on him.
Looks like he's got a strawberry. I see Dr. Isaac Miller is over there to help out as well. They're going to let Scott work really quick here to wrap up, as there'll be one more free throw coming for Spencer Langdon with 7:01 remaining. And Jack, yeah, it's going to take Scott any time at all. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog over there.
Yeah, that's a good. I hope he goes back and watches this later and is able to see that.
Langdon makes the second. If you have Scott's number, text him and just say, nice job, Sonic. 62-45, 6:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Third region championship game. Schaus in on Logston, blocked by Logston on the inside, rebounded by Bonnock. Bonnock out with the Martis, who finishes.
What a
basket,
pass.
good!
Buck Meredith play of the game, for Sheriff play of the game. Chase Bonnock throwing it
on the other side. Meade County cuts down the lane. Almost another block by Logston as the shot's missed. Bonnock with a rebound for Grayson. He's fired out of a cannon, coast to coast. Layup good for Chase Bonnock on the inside. Timeout, Meade County.
Beginning to feel it, baby.
66-45, 6:25 remaining. Here in the third region championship game, as this is Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
What's time we got left?
Right now, 66-45, Grayson County leads this game.
On the shoulders of Chase Bonnock with a 4-0 run. What an exchange there. 2 trips up and down the floor.
Bonnock up to 5 points now in this game. And the biggest thing here, Steven, is you are absolutely starting to feel it, but you have to make sure that you don't let that feeling
emotion,
take too much of you, because 6:25 with how Meade County can shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, Hayden Schaus showed you there over a spell of a few minutes. He and Medley were able to crawl back into maybe within 12 at one point. You got to continue the tenacious defense that we're getting right now.
Hayes up top for Meade County. They need a bucket in the worst kind of way. Gives it to Medley. He's guarded by Martis. Thought about the three. Gives it now to Schaus. Schaus drives and kicks to the left side to Hayes. Off to Medley now. Left side is Martis. Has a hand in the face immediately. 6 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. 66-45. Medley drives in. Lost it. Tried to flip it up, and it's just a takeaway by Martis. Martis weaving through to Langdon in the corner to Logston. He thought about it. Now he'll do a step back three. Not there. Long rebound chased down by Medley for Meade County. Medley up top. Guarded by Martis. Trying to lower his shoulder in on Martis. Off now to Pike. Off to Schaus. Left wing three. Too strong. Langdon with another rebound for Grayson County.
I think that was his 22nd rebound, Sam.
The round mound of rebound, Spencer Langdon. Langdon on the inside, lost the ball. He got too far underneath, and Schaus gets the takeaway for Meade County. Schaus, he's going to take this one himself. In on Logston, runs over Logston, basket good, and it'll be a foul on Jack Logston.
Yeah, just a tough play. Jack probably did about as good as you could on that one. Schaus had a full head of steam going to the basket.
That was one of those where Jack just wasn't in the greatest positioning of it, and that's just a tough play because Hayden Schaus is an excellent player. Schaus, 76.6%. He's going to reclass to 2027 and do a post-grad year next year. He makes the free throw. It's 66-48 with 5:10 remaining here in the third region championship. Meade County coming back to that zone. Langdon in the corner to Martis. Martis inside, wide open Armstrong. The defense comes in, bounces it off to Bonnock. Corner three, way too strong, but there is Armstrong to clean it up and put it in.
Brody Armstrong again attacking the offensive rebound. Something that the Cougars have done a phenomenal job against the Green Waves of keeping them out of offensive rebounds.
4:45 remaining in the game. Grayson leads by 20. Medley drives and flips, gets around the defense and puts it in. It's one of these things here if you're Grayson. You're fine with trading twos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And honestly, you're fine with trading twos and threes right now.
Threes, yeah.
Meade County's just shown that they can't stop the Cougars consistently. Logston, right side, thought about the deep three. Taylor County awaits at Rupp Arena next week. Langdon in the lane, right-hand floater, good for Spencer Langdon.
You know, it's so difficult when you play really good defense for 10 seconds and then they get an open jumper in the lane.
Medley right side, up top to Schaus. Schaus drives and dumps off to Hayes. Lost the ball, taken away by Logston on the inside. Cougars are running, outlet to Martis. Martis, transition, flip, good. You're starting to feel it.
3 minutes.
3:50 remaining in the game. Cougars up 22.
Fans are beginning to come to their feet, Sam.
Medley lost it. Schaus is there, though, to pick it up. Schaus, three, deep one from NBA range, not there. Logston with another rebound for Grayson. Logston right up the middle of the floor, passes the Owensboro Sportscenter logo. He spins around on Pike, runner in the lane, good for Logston.
Sam, I don't know, as good as they are offensively, just so many weapons, and you know, a different person's taking a shot every single time, and for the last several positions, I don't know if they've even touched the rim or not.
Up top goes Schaus, runs over Armstrong. Yep. Offensive foul going to be called on Hayden Schaus as he lowered his shoulder, and Armstrong had good positioning to take it. With 3:06 remaining in the game, Grayson leads 74-50, and you are starting to feel it.
Yeah, one thing you notice about Schaus, he's such a good jump shooter. It's kind of surprising that he goes in as deep as he does every time. He's got that first quick step. You'd almost think he would be looking to take that jump shot as Sam spills his water all over.
74-50, 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Logston up top. He drives right around Schaus. Little Euro in the lane. Flip shot, no good, but he's fouled as the ladders start to come out.
I saw that too.
Foul called on Caleb Green. That was a good one by Logston as he ever so slightly moved over on that shot. He probably missed the shot because of it, but he isn't going to get called for an offensive foul there. Free throws coming for Jack Logston. He is in double figures. He scored in double figures every game this season. The only time he did not was the loss to Warren Central.
Got a report on them from last night's game. They beat Barron County, I don't know, by 20 maybe. And the guy that I was talking to, he said Warren Central looks really good right now.
Free throw good by Jack Logston. You know who else looks good?
The Cougs.
One more coming for Logston. You're starting to feel it. And he gets the roll on that one. 75-76-50. 2:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Grayson County leads Meade County. Cougars looking like a date with Taylor County is on deck. Medley pulls up a three. Martis hand in the face, shot short. Long rebound chased down by guess who? Spencer Langdon. Langdon weaving through, gives it to Armstrong in the corner. Three is up, three is an air ball. And rebound on the floor picked up by Meade County. Schaus in on Armstrong. Schaus goes up and is fouled. Armstrong got ball, but he also got the head of Hayden Schaus. I think they're going to give this to Brody. And it is on Armstrong, just his first.
A little bit too much contact, but nice to see him after fouling out in that emotional game Saturday, only picking up his first here with 2:15 left.
First one for Schaus is good. One more, good. Hayden Schaus makes both free throws. Grayson County leads the game 76-52. 2:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. Langdon up the near side of the floor. Bounce pass to Gaither on the left side. Gaither drives in, lowers his shoulder, goes up, the flip, not there. Armstrong had the rebound, but it's taken away by Schaus for Meade County. The Green Wave are going to have to go quick. Schaus lowers his shoulder in on Logston. He'll go up low, creates his own space, and the basket's good on the inside for Hayden Schaus. 76-54, and I think this is where you slow the pace down ever so slightly.
Yeah, unless they just give you something wide open right here, you'd be okay with running a little bit of clock.
Langdon had to go up and grab that pass. 90 seconds remain. Langdon weaving, fakes the pass. The flip is there for Spencer Langdon. Down the left side. 1:23 remaining in the game. The fans come to life here at the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Medley falls down in the lane, and Martis takes it away. Spencer Langdon says, make some noise. The Cougars are starting to clear the bench. Logston drives in, tries to go with a one-hand slam, and can't get it to drop in, and it goes out of bounds. They're clearing the bench. Camden Sanders, Trig Payne, Evan Hasty, Zach Snyder, and Shotgun Lambert are coming in. The Cougs are starting to feel it.
What a special feeling for this group of kids, man. It's just, I mean, we watched them all year, and we knew that they had the chance. But you always wonder, you saw that early matchup against Daviess County, and here we are, Sam, with 1 minute and 5 seconds, up 24. Just a special, special time for these guys.
1:05 remaining in the game. 78-54. Meade County, they've cleared the bench as well. It will be Meade County ball. A fun season has a chance to get even more fun. Grayson County going to do something they've only done 3 prior times in program history, as a 3 in the corner is put in for Meade County, knocked in by Boss Castor. 45 seconds remaining in the game. Sanders up top, lost the dribble, really tight defense played by Blackman. Off to the right side to Lambert, who tried to save it in, but can't quite get there.
With a name like Boss, how can you not be a gamer, man? What a shot.
38.8 seconds remaining in the game. Clock continues to tick down. A couple of more subs to check in for Grayson County. Another 3. That's missed by Castor. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And it is going to head towards, I believe, Grayson County. And it will. Charlie Gaither comes into the game, as does Parker Willis. Zach Snyder going to come out, as will Evan Hasty. 28 seconds remaining in this game.
Fins up, Sam.
Sanders breaks the timeline. 20 seconds remain in this game. Sanders weaving, loses the ball, and it's picked up by Meade County. They'll throw it into the middle to Barr. Outlet to Castor, who lays it in down the right side for Castor. 8 seconds, though, remain in this game. And the road to Rupp runs through Litchfield. The Grayson County Cougars are kings of the third for the first time since 2009, as Shotgun Lambert throws in a 3 at the buzzer, and the Cougars have done it.
Wow, what a game, Sam.
Congratulations, guys. 81-59, Grayson County has won the third region championship. Stephen, it doesn't get much better than this.
Man, just, what a special, special night. What a special team. Man, just, Sam, I'm speechless.
We'll come back. Fifth quarter show comes up next here on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the world-famous Owensboro Sportscenter. Grayson County has won the 3rd region championship tonight by the final score of 81-59. Listen to that. Listen to the crowd. The championship T-shirts are out. And it's time to party like it's 2009 here at the Sportscenter.
Draw your attention to center court. We would like to pass out your 15-member 3rd region all-tournament team. First, from Breckenridge County, Jonah Miller.
He done it.
Next, from Muhlenberg County, Gavin Groves. Next, from Whitesville Trinity, Cale Borman. From Ohio County, Tate Abney. From Daviess County, Jonathan Moss. From Daviess County, De'Aaron Watkins. From Apollo, Tate Powers. Also from Apollo, Landon Henning. From Meade County, Carter Pike. From Meade County, Aiden Medley. From Meade County, Hayden Schaus. From Grayson County, Jack Logston. From Grayson County, Brody Armstrong. From Grayson County, Jagger Marvis. And from Grayson County, Spencer Langdon. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause, please, for your 3rd region all-tournament team.
Grayson County has won the 3rd region championship tonight, 81-59 against Meade County. This is the postseason celebration as they're getting ready to do the trophy presentation.
And now we would like to welcome to the floor your 3rd region runner-up, Meade County Green Wave.
Here's the moment. It's been 17 years in the waiting.
And now, welcome to the floor, your 2025-2026 Region Champions, the Grayson County Cougars. Tonight, the game ball to the winning coach of Grayson County, Mr. Travis Johnston. We would like to wish good luck to Grayson County in the Sweet 16. The Cougars will play the winner of the 5th region, Taylor County, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, March 18th at Rupp Arena.
How's that sound, Steven?
Man, just so proud of this bunch. And you look at them as they get to be surrounded by the student section who was right there with them all along. And just a lot of good feels tonight for this group.
This moment will never really get old. If you're watching with us, we're going to stay live. If you're listening with us, the broadcast will take a quick break. Your final score, though, today, Grayson County has won the 3rd region championship by the final score of 81
Let's go, baby.
to 59, as this is Cougar basketball on K105. What a great win here today, though, Stephen, for this, as Grayson County wins the game 81-59 through this. Just an incredible performance for this team. And the celebration, though, it's just going to begin, as we're going to be talking with some people here throughout. What a great win, though, for this squad.
Yeah, it really is. And Sam, you can look across the scores book and you see just balanced scoring the whole night. You had several nominees for the Buck Meredith Sheriff Play of the Game, and then you look over at Coach Johnson, surrounded by his wife and kids. It's just a night, no question, that they'll never forget. But Sam, we've said it several times this year, it's a good night to be a Cougar.
It's a really good night to be a Cougar. It's always really a good night to be a Cougar, but especially today. This team has worked really hard to get to this moment, and finally they're going to get the chance to do what kids dream of doing, Stephen, in this state, and that's play a game at Rupp Arena. Yeah,
it's the epitome of the highlight of the high school career, something that I never got to experience. But man, it's just it's such an awesome time. So many things you could say, but then you think about these kids that no doubt worked 2 a days, 3 a days. They worked in the weight room, probably went into the gym by themselves, did a whole lot of things when nobody else was watching, and it all culminates tonight as they win the 3rd region and have the opportunity to play at Rupp Arena next Wednesday.
Taylor County will be the Cougars' opponent, too, in that game. Again, that game will happen at Rupp Arena next week, of course. K105 will be there with a call. We're not allowed to do video of that game, but we will make sure that we bring you the audio coverage of that game, because we'll be there, Stephen, in some way, and I can't wait for that, but I really can't wait for these kids to get that experience as well.
Well, that's true, and Sam, we definitely want to show our respect and tip our hat to the Meade County Green Waves tonight. Through the first half, they were able to keep themselves in the game. Hayden Schaus is just a phenomenal player. We wish him nothing but the best as he moves on to the next stage in his career. But you know, this is why you play high school basketball, for a chance to win a regional championship and get to play in Rupp Arena. They've got the ladder they've got set up as the guys will probably begin to move their way down to start cutting some more nets, and definitely the one at Butler County a couple of weeks ago was really special, but Sam, this one's going to taste a little bit better.
Grayson County wins the third region championship today by the final score of 81-59. Travis Johnston about ready to join us now, as it'll be perfect for our radio coverage to join us. What a win here today. Travis Johnston's going to join us as we're right here on air right now. And let's see, which one are you? You are that one, which is, I'm just going to unmute them both, and we're going to see which one you talk into. Check. There you are. Coach, I asked you a couple of weeks ago, can you, I remember asking you, every year, can you put this into words?
No.
And now I ask you that again. If you sometimes struggle with districts to put it into words, but can you now?
It's awesome to be able to do it as a player and as a coach. It's something that's special to me, and it's amazing. And obviously with my word jumbling, I can't put it into words.
Is it better as a player or as a coach?
Coach, and I really thought it would be. I tell you what, it's a whole lot more nerve-wracking as a coach, but as a coach, it's so rewarding, because the kids are your family, and to have your family do that and play so hard and together, I honestly think it's a little more special as a coach.
The way the game unfolded, Coach, we were just talking as you were on your way up here. You tip your hat to Meade County for a great season. They were able to stay with us there in the first half, but as the third quarter started and we started building on that a little bit, similar to the way we've been all year, it was just so balanced on our end.
Well,
I mean, every player that stepped on the floor did some really good things.
Well, it looks like we were 1 point away from having 5 in double figures, and Chase made some huge shots.
That pass he made three-quarter court was amazing.
No, we talked about the first quarter. I knew it was going to be close, because Meade is a good team, and we were able to extend it out. Somebody did. It was a 1-point game, and I just told him, I said, hey, listen, if you win every quarter by 1, we win the regional tournament. So we had a great second quarter defensively. We weren't great defensively, but also in the second half, they just kind of put their heads down and went, and which is tough when you got good players like Schaus and Medley. But our third quarter has all year long been really, really good for us, and we were able to withstand their run.
Let this guy here.
I'll tell you, the one guy tonight, you could tell, it was just one, but Spencer Langdon, that dude was not losing tonight.
Man, and he texted me that during the game. He asked me a question, or during the day. I answered it, and I said, are you ready? He said, are you kidding me? We ain't losing. I ain't letting us lose. So it's awesome when you got players like that, because it makes my job a lot easier.
You're going to get a chance to go home tonight to the Cougar gym, and you get to replace that runner-up trophy and put a region champion trophy. As you guys were doing workouts this summer, and Brody had the accident, he was hurt for a while.
Yeah.
Jagger had the ankle injury into the season, faced some adversity, but man, this team just stuck together, believed in themselves. From where I'm sitting, I never saw a jealous bone in any of their bodies.
No,
the way that they shared the ball. And as a team, That's what you got to love as a coach.
Yeah, and it was their idea. We always broke out to family and all that stuff, and which is great. But Brody came to me and said, "We're going to break our huddles out to Rupp," and that's actually something we did in 2009 because that was the only goal. It was the main goal, and the best thing about it is that I kept saying, "Hey, one more, do what we do one more time," and these kids, no, coach, we got 4 more after this. So we're not done. They're locked in and they're ready to go. And we're a terrible practice team, so I'm taking off several days of practice. But this is awesome. Seeing all this orange here is unbelievable. The Joe Show is the man, the GOAT.
Let me just say this one more time. The Grayson County Cougars are headed to Rupp Arena.
What'd you say?
The Grayson County Cougars are headed to Rupp Arena.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Say it one more time.
Okay.
Cougars are taking over Rupp Arena. Steven and I made a comment during the game. We're both big UK fans. And a lot of orange in Rupp doesn't necessarily feel right, but it's going to look really good.
Oh, it's going to look amazing.
What about when you look up and you see this crowd?
Oh, you know what's funny? My son came down here after the game, and he looked up. He goes, "There's that much orange up there." It was something else.
You played in it and had this time in between region championship in Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Can these guys even process this? Or could you then, as to just how cool this is, or is this something that really won't hit them until they're old like us?
It feels really good right now, and it's going to hit you a lot harder later on. I mean, heck, we've been at school for 50 whatever years, and this is the 4th time that the boys have went. So they're going to be remembered, and we tried to explain that to them. They're going to be remembered, and they're going to have fun with this.
Coach, I think Taylor County's your opponent.
Yes.
At least it's a team that you're at least somewhat familiar with. You played them in a scrimmage. We obviously don't need to go through a scouting report because you probably haven't watched them since November the whatever that was. I remember Close is a low.
Oh gosh, he's huge.
He's massive. He makes Steven look small, and that's
big old boy.
Yeah, and they got the guards too, who I know it's gonna be a tough thing, but I know your guys will be ready, won't they?
Yeah, well, we'll be ready, and Coach Case did an unbelievable job with that team this year to win the 5th region like that, and I think they won their last 2 games pretty convincingly from what I heard.
Won by 19.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Beat Caverna last night.
20 plus, whatever it was. So they're obviously really, really good. And like I said, we're gonna enjoy this. So, a lot of times you enjoy your wins for a day, then you get back to it. This one we may enjoy this one for a little bit longer.
Coach, go enjoy this one.
Thanks.
If anybody wants to come up and talk to you, can send
Oh,
them
I'm
over.
sure somebody will come up here.
I'm sure Brett's been waiting. Congrats.
Thanks.
That's Travis Johnston, the head coach of the 3rd region champion Grayson County Cougars. Thank you. And this, Steven, is just it's so much fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's great. Trying to get Brett Johnson's attention.
Brian Hill.
Brian Hill hadn't been on. Yeah, here he comes.
He promised me an interview for a region championship.
We're going to invite Coach Brian Hill as he makes his way to the press box.
Listen, I think we had the conversation a couple of weeks ago. You said, "I'll come on for a region championship," right? And
finally got here.
You got it, and I think you have been on once before. I think you did the Tom's game winner.
I did, but Coach B, I think he talked the whole time. I don't think I got a word in.
Imagine that.
That doesn't sound like him. What's this like?
It's unreal. It's hard. We knew during the summer that we have the talent to get here, and to see the hard work that these kids put in, it's unbelievable. It's definitely one of the top moments of my life to be able to be here with such a great group of kids, coaches, and this community. They deserved it. They've supported us all year, and it's a great one.
You think back to, I know you especially, late nights into early mornings with work and everything. It's all worth it right now, isn't it?
I called in tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to be out. You're going to be out enjoying this.
Yeah.
It's a huge celebration here for this.
Got
I'm going to talk in his
counterpart
mic here. Sam, congratulations, all three of you.
Thank
okay,
you.
your entire crew. Man, you got to go up there and just take this one. You got 4 more wins to get to the championship game. I hope you do it. Represent the third well.
We'll do that. Thank you. That's Cletus Evans from WMMG. Thank you from Meade County. I appreciate that. But
you talked about the
fans. You think back on all of these late nights and so on. It's all worth it now, isn't it?
It's all worth it. You know, we all of us coaches put in a lot of hard work, and you know, I leave for work at 3 a.m. and go scout and do this and that, and this makes it all worth it.
One of the things we didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Johnson about, because obviously he had some pretty big fish to fry as he's up there cutting the net. But you as a coach, you talked about the fans. One of the groups that we saw kind of evolve this year was that group of young Cougars that sit up there. They're going to go back and they're going to watch this. As an assistant coach, what would you say to those young guys?
Well, the beauty of it is from year 1 to this is year 9, we've just been building the foundation. We've actually been trying to get back to the culture of the winning days under Todd, and Travis has done an amazing job. Travis is such an underrated coach. Don't tell him I said that. And
he ain't gonna go back and watch this.
But for us to start from the bottom and get all the way up, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to hop off here because
all right.
Shotgun's here, and he's the real stud.
You're going to need to come around this side here.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Congratulations,
Absolutely.
Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one you've been waiting for. We got
Shotgun
Shotgun
about to join
Lambert
us
coming
here.
up.
Let's go.
What's that in your mouth you got there?
Big old piece of the net. That's what it is.
I got a statement to make you, and I want you to just react to it, okay?
All right.
The Grayson County Cougars are the 3rd region champions. They're going to be playing at Rupp Arena next week.
That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. That is a blessing to me. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. My freshman, sophomore year, I'm not going to lie, I did not think we'd make it this far. And now we're here, and we're going to go play on Rupp.
You get to knock in a 3 as time expires.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you ever going to forget that?
No. It's still running through my head right now. I didn't even mean to make it. I just chucked it and was just, you know, at the end of the game, some guys would just throw the ball up in the air, but I was like, let me take this shot. Didn't even really mean to make it. Just wanted to chuck it and go look at the crowd.
That's what great shooters do. Whether they aim to or not, the ball just seems to find the bottom of the net.
Well, right after we got done celebrating, I ran right over to Coach Hill. I said, "You count that, right? You counted that. You better count that."
What about the brotherhood of these players that you go to war with every single night? And I'm thinking more about the times when you're all just hanging out together, maybe in the locker room or going out to eat.
Oh yeah, these are my brothers. Just as much as I got my younger brother down there, they're my brothers. I love this group of people. This is the best fun I've ever had, the most fun. I mean, this is a way to end my senior year, but we're not done. We got Rupp Wednesday next week. Yep.
What
I'm
do you
excited.
think? What do you think when you look up and you see a few thousand people wearing orange over there?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm glad it's our color.
Okay. Mom said you got pictures.
All right.
You better go take pictures.
I like talking.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We're 3rd region champs.
That's Shotgun Lambert. We'll see who else might want to come up and talk as we come along. To our radio audience, though, we'll take a quick break. We'll stay live, though, to those of you watching. Again, if you're listening to us, we do have the YouTube stream open now. We have some technical issues. It is trying to catch up right now. When there's so many people in here, we realize we had some issues throughout at different points during the game. Bear with us, and that entire celebration is going to be up live as the game goes along. But again, to our radio audience, we'll take a break, and more will come up after this, as this is Grayson County Cougar basketball presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Go get Jagger. Go get Jagger.
Welcome back here as we're here keeping it live for those watching with us. I think we're efforting. We're going to get Jagger Martis here.
This may be a circus tonight, Sam.
We're just going to, anybody that wants to come and talk, and we're live right now. Jagger Martis joins us now. First off, we were almost going to talk to you the other night. Have you been able to even sleep since Saturday, since hitting the biggest shot in Grayson County basketball history?
It's been a little rough. It took me a little bit to get to sleep. I was up till about 1 in the morning, but after that game, I tried to not think about it as much and just try to focus on this one, knowing we needed one more. But yeah,
I want you to be honest with me. How many times have you watched it?
There's no telling. Probably more than I can count.
This right here, what's it like?
It's an unbelievable feeling, man, and I mean, we set a goal out all year. This is our goal, and this team is just growing every single day. And to see all these guys and all of us kind of grow together and form a brotherhood, it's an amazing feeling, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is your first year. Don't you have 3 more?
Yeah. I wish I could go back.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, and we talked about the shot obviously a bunch. And one of the things that I don't know if you go back and watch the games or not, you as being a shooter, one of the things of somebody that knows a little bit about the game, you get yourself square.
Yeah.
And if young kids could watch you shoot, that would be the first thing I would tell them is he may look funny as he jumps, but every time when he lets it go, his shoulders are square.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind as that last play developed on Saturday?
I mean, I didn't shoot good. I think that was the first one I hit all night.
It was.
I mean, I know I struggle sometimes, but that's part of being a shooter. You got to, no matter what stage, no matter what shot it is, you got to, whatever. If you're open, you got to just not think about the other shots, and you just got to knock it down. And I was lucky that Jack saw me, and he trusts me, and I think that says a lot about him and our team and how we've kind of grown this season. Because I think early on that's probably a play that he would have probably tried to shoot, try to force, which obviously he's the D1 guy, so he's trying to be that guy. But to be an unselfish player and give it to me, I mean, it was terrific.
I got one last thing to say to you, and I said this to Shotgun, I said this to Coach Jay as well, and I just want you to react to it. The Grayson County Cougars are headed to Rupp Arena.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me. I like it. I love it. I'm so ready for it. And I think these guys, I think we can make a run. I really do. I like our draw, and we just got to
say you know a little bit about Taylor County.
Yeah, playing in the 5th region. Yeah, they're a tough team, and they're very, very well coached, and we're going to have to just celebrate now and then lock back in this next week.
We'll see you at Rupp, Jagger.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's head coach Jagger Martis, maybe the future Jagger Martis here. Love it, man. Love it. The Cougars are the champions here today.
We got Jack Logston's attention. He's signing T-shirts right now, so we're going to try to get. Look at this. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, Jack Logston getting some pictures made. We're going to try to get him over here.
He's going to be talking to more important people than us.
Yeah.
As this goes along. And to our radio coverage, too, I don't know if there's anybody else that wants to talk. Where's Brett? Brett's,
yeah.
Listen, if there's one man that wants to talk, it's
Taking
Brett.
a family picture down there with his dad and his brothers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here he comes.
There he is. We got to get Jack Logston up here. So we'll even try and see if we can get. As Jack Logston now is going to join us. And I think we're actually going to join maybe hopefully on some camera here. I think Aaron's going to get us there. But Jack, I've said this to everyone else. I want you to just react to this. The Grayson County Cougars are headed to Rupp Arena.
It's awesome, absolutely awesome.
You think back to all of those late nights, early mornings, the times that Coach was making you run, and you're probably saying, hey, you know what, I don't really want to run anymore. It's all worth it now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, I love this. I love our team. We're going to make a run at state. We are. That's our goal.
I want to take you back. We were just talking with Jagger about this to Saturday. That double team comes on you.
Yeah.
I think 2 years ago, and I think you'd probably admit this, that's probably a shot you'd have turned around and tried to force something, right?
100%, yeah.
But then you see Jagger open.
That's
as
the
soon as you
worst
saw him open,
person to leave open. Worst person to leave open. I knew it was money right when it came out of his hands.
We had the best angle on it as soon as it looked up.
Yep.
And that moment, though, and then you combine that with this, can you even put it into words?
It's awesome. It really is. It really is awesome.
You look at tonight what we talked about with some of the other players. You run to the locker room and you see a couple thousand people sitting up there wearing orange. You look down the bench and you see your teammates that you've been to war with for the last several years. And this is what you try to do as a high school basketball player. You want to win your region, get that opportunity to play for a state tournament. It's just a really special time. I think it's probably something that'll sink in sometime down the road. But I just want to say from Sam and I, from the viewpoint that we get to watch, heck of a ball player.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But more than that, just a heck of a team.
Oh, yeah, I love my team. I love our fans. They're amazing. I mean, it's just all orange over there. It looks awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
What do you think all orange would look like at Rupp?
I mean, they have a lot more seats in Rupp, so hopefully we can fill those up.
There you go. Are you putting out the call right now? Are you challenging Cougar Nation?
Oh, yeah. We got to fill those seats up.
Jack, go enjoy this.
Yep.
Celebrate.
Yes,
we'll
Thank
see
you.
you up next
Thank
week.
you all. Thank you all.
That's Jack Long. And if anybody else wants to come and talk,
Yeah,
feel free to send them up here. We'll do that. Jack Logston, one of the top players here. Who we're going to get? Are we going to get Ethan Meredith?
Ethan.
I don't care. Whoever wants to
Yeah,
come and talk. I
here
think
he
Ethan's
comes.
going to come up and join us maybe.
Yeah, here he comes. No.
Oh, we're going to get Spencer here?
Spencer Langdon. Here we go.
We're going to get Spencer, yeah. Oh, he's ready. He's locked in. He's ready to go. Spencer Langdon joins us now. And Spencer, I've said this to everyone else, but I just can't get sick of saying this. The Grayson County Cougars are headed to Rupp Arena.
We going to Rupp. Let's go. We going to Rupp. Huge. This is huge. Best feeling in the world. It's surreal. I love it. Love every single one of the fans, every single one of my teammates, every single one of my coaches, and it all paid off. All the hard work paid off.
Coach Jay mentioned, and my question to him is that I didn't think you were losing tonight. As far as you came onto the floor and you could tell every rebound you were touching, you were playing outstanding. And he mentioned and said you texted him today, right?
Yeah.
And said you weren't losing, right?
No. I said I'm guiding us to the promised land. That's what I said. And we going to the promised land. And, I played as hard as I could tonight because I knew if I did play as hard as I could at the end of the game, we'd be going to Rupp Arena. And we are now. So it's an incredible feeling. I can't explain it. It's amazing. I love it.
One of the things we really noticed is how well you guys did on keeping them off of the offensive glass. Unofficially, I think you had 73 rebounds tonight. But just a phenomenal job on the boards. I think what you ended up with, who cares, 21 points.
21
points.
Like
that. Yes, sir.
But
I think at 11. I think at 11.
11. Okay,
yeah,
double. But just that mentality, and there were a few times when you had a couple guys maybe crashing in around you, but you went up just like, I'm getting this rebound and nobody else is going to stop me.
Yes, sir. And a huge factor to that was Brody blocking out Hayden Schaus.
Yeah.
Hayden Schaus averaged, 9-10 rebounds a game. He's a great player, but Brody blocked him out, and I could go up and grab a rebound. So, yeah, huge shout out to Brody for blocking him out all night.
Is this set in yet?
Nah, not really. Like, kind of. Like, obviously I'm happy, but it's not really set in that, like – yeah, but nah, it really hasn't set in yet. I mean, my guy Joe Decker right there, I love that dude. But yeah, it's amazing already.
You get now this next week. How do you balance enjoying the ride, but yet preparing? Because I know this is fun, but why stop here?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow I'm gonna just take a day off and enjoy it one day. But then after tomorrow, we'll get back at it. Or I'm going to get back at it at least if we don't get practice. I'm going to get in the gym and get some shots up and get ready for Rupp because we can make a run in Rupp too. So,
I don't know if you know, Taylor County's your opponent.
Yep, I saw that. And they're a pretty solid team.
You saw?
Yeah, we scrimmaged them earlier in the season. But I think that's a winnable game for us. And if we come prepared and locked in, I think we can win that game. And I also think we can make a run in Rupp. So,
why stop here, right?
Yep. We ain't letting up.
We'll see it Rupp next week. How's that
yes,
sound?
sir. Thank you, Sam.
That's Spencer Langdon.
Thank you. Yep, let's go.
And if anybody else wants to come and talk, we'll just keep it rolling here. As we'll take a quick break, though, and maybe we'll try to get another. I think, you're summoning Brett Johnson.
Yeah.
I see you working on it here.
He's looking. I don't know.
Oh, he's walking towards us. I'm not entirely sure if he is. You can't even he's like, oh boy, here he comes. Brett Johnston getting ready to join us now. Just to keep it rolling here, he's giving a hug to Spencer Langdon. And Steven, I just can't get sick of saying it.
I know it, absolutely.
You free next Wednesday?
I will be.
You're going to clear it for it. Brett joins us now. We're down here. We're down there. Brett Johnston joins us now, and Brett, I like I just told Steven as you were walking up, I can't keep saying it. Can't stop saying it. The Cougars are headed to Rupp.
Yeah, and I don't really know how to feel right now because Travis won it as a player. I didn't. Never really got close. But to experience it, my dad asked me a question the other day. Would you rather win it as a player or a coach? And I said, with this group as a coach, any day of the week. These kids are awesome. They're awesome to be around. They play as hard as any team I've seen. They don't get punked, and I love them to death. I told them before the game, I said, we were proud of you all long before you won us a game. I said, y'all are going to win tonight. Take us to Rupp. We've talked about it, me and Brody and Jack and Spencer. We've talked about it since they were 8th graders. I said, y'all are going to be the ones. Of course, I drive up with Travis, and Travis is freaking out. We're going to lose. I said, brother, you got the players. They're going to go win it for you, and they did tonight.
You mentioned that, we talked with Travis about this. He got the win as a player. And I don't know that they can really even process this, can they?
I don't know. We're just all celebrating and hugging and jumping up and down. And
boy,
there's my guy right there. Hey, that guy, he helped build all this. And get your butt up here. Yeah, he wants it.
We got another hit.
We'll get you both on at the same
get him
time.
in here. Get him in here.
Yeah, listen.
He's coming. He's got what trophy you get? You get MVP? Yes, sir.
Tournament MVP. Got to put it on him here. Brody Armstrong here for this. Joins us now.
Do we need some PR training before you get on here? Or
I don't know what that means.
Well, just don't say any of the 7 words, and we're going to be okay.
Yes, sir. I won't.
And I'm not going to tell you what those words are. I said this to Brett. I said this to Jack. I said it to Jagger. Said it to Shotgun. The Cougars are headed to Rupp. What's that sound like?
It's crazy. It's a dream come true for sure.
This moment and this week, what's it been like?
Well, today I was really nervous because we had the whole Grayson County rooting for us, and if we lost that game, it would have been devastating. But I was having literal chills out there whenever the fan was going crazy and stuff. I just can't believe we actually won it. It's crazy.
What's this guy mean to you?
Oh, he's my guy, dude.
Oh,
he's my day one. The only reason I'm any good is because of this fella right here.
Let me tell you, this
Brody,
kid.
We've watched you all season, and just if I had a young kid that aspired to be a basketball player, and he said, "Dad, who do I need to watch to play?" and I'd say, "Watch Brody Armstrong, because he doesn't take a play off." I beat you up a little bit earlier in the year because there's one time I think that you thought you got fouled and you were fussing at the ref and you didn't get back, and I said it on air and some people gave me some slack over it. I don't remember you doing that anymore. Laid it on the line every single night, played as hard as you could the whole time, and with this net you got here around your neck and that player MVP of the tournament.
Yeah.
What an awesome feeling for you.
He's a coach's dream. When we had him as a freshman, he didn't get to play any. We didn't have any fans. We were an 8-win, 9-win team. I mean, you remember those days, Sam. They were gruesome. And Brody's sitting here, and me and Brody talked. I was like, I really think you could be better than what you realize. But credit to him. Every single day he went extra workouts. Every single day he went extra shots up. The credit all goes to this guy. He's thanking me. But the credit goes to him because he listened. He started believing. And listen, as a sophomore, if it wasn't for foul trouble, he averaged 13 and 6. He was in foul trouble every game. So he was already emerging. And I've told the guys this. He's been our most important player all the way through. And that's no disrespect to the other 4. They're great, and Chase too, the 6 that play. But this guy's the most important guy. I could not be any prouder of any player I've ever coached.
Thank you, sir.
Let me say this. I remember, I think your first varsity game was a game at Ohio County in a holiday tournament, I think, if my memory's right.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember you came off the bench, and you had, like, the Bieber hair and all that.
Was he had the arm sleeve? Did he have arm sleeve?
Yeah, arm sleeve.
He had arm sleeve, mullet.
And I remember thinking, I was like, I looked at my roster, I was like, who the heck's this kid? I was like, I don't even know who he is. And then all of a sudden, you, like, came in and made a shot, and I was like, who's this kid? And then next thing you know, you're turning into a guy who's
a household name now, Sam. I mean, the crowd loves him. I mean, how can you not love a kid that busts his butt every single play, but then can also the skill? I don't think he gets enough credit for his skill level. You put a big on him, he drives by you. You put a little guy on you, he takes you to the post. You don't step up, he's shooting it from the Kentucky Legends side. I mean, this kid is so skilled, and we got a bunch of skill guys, Sam. And I know Brody knows this. We ain't done yet.
No, sir, we are not. I do got one thing to say. I apologize to the whole Grayson County for my actions Saturday night. It was not the right thing to do, but I got caught up in the emotions, and it just happened.
Well, Brody,
we got your back, man.
It takes a big man to say that he's sorry and done something, and I think everybody that's probably still listening to this loves you anyway, but really appreciate you saying that. That shows a lot of character.
Yes, sir.
Where's my headband? Do I get a headband? I told you to bring an extra one for the picks.
I done threw one out of here. I gave some of the kid fans.
I seen you tossed it up there.
Fist fighting trying to get that.
I told you to bring an extra one. I want a pick, headband, everything.
Hey, guys, go enjoy this. If
All
anybody
right.
else wants to
Thank
talk.
you. Hey, thank you all year. What you all do is awesome. I know everybody talks to me. You are the best. You stream all these games all year for free for the people that can't make it. It's just awesome what you all do, and I just want to thank you all.
Well, I appreciate that. And, I think it'd be nice if we had to get a hotel room in Lexington all week, right?
We got you. Hey, just
Oh,
holler.
yeah,
just holler.
don't worry,
Go through the
we're
PR
there.
guy right here.
Got it. Guys,
Thank you.
congratulations on a big region
Appreciate it,
championship here. Well, look at you. Listen, we'll bring you on here if you want to talk.
We got one more coming, folks.
Listen, we'll talk to anybody who wants to. Caden Gaither is about to join us now. I got to see which one he's talking into. Okay, it's into this one. Okay. Caden Gaither about to join us now. Got to get it all set. I think that was Brody, so if it's a little sweaty or anything, you know who to blame.
Yes, sir.
Caden, I gotta say this. 25 years ago tonight, your dad won the third region championship.
It's crazy.
And today, you win the third region championship. What's that like?
Surreal. I mean, I never thought I would be here, to be honest. Moved here halfway through the season. Fit in pretty quick, I would say. But, the guys welcomed me in, and it felt good, you know what I'm saying?
I think the part of your game that no one talks enough about is your defense. Do you like locking someone down?
Yes, sir.
Look how long his arm is, Sam.
It's longer than yours.
Longer than mine.
Yes, sir. That's what we practiced a lot at Collins. So, putting that defense in. If you ask my dad, I don't know if he'd say I'm a good defender or not. But
would he ever?
Maybe now since he's not coaching me. But yeah.
So you've heard probably your entire life stories from your dad about going to the state tournament at Grayson County.
Oh yeah.
And you probably got tired of hearing those stories.
It's my turn.
But now you've got the chance to tell a bunch of people that, hey, I made the state tournament.
And you get to do something he didn't do, right? He lost.
We gonna make
think
a run.
You win there, you get to hold that over his head for the rest of his life.
So we got Taylor County first
Taylor
round?
County is your first round opponent.
You know much about them?
So we played them last year, but they can shoot. But I know Grayson County played them before I came here in a scrimmage and beat them bad. So
Does it set in yet?
winning the region?
Yeah.
I think I'll feel it more like when a bus ride back, stuff like that. Like we really just won, but it feels unreal. Like out a whole group of people sitting up there. Back in Shelby County, there was like a bunch of people having a watch party. So shout out K105 because they do it best. I'm not gonna lie, they do it best.
We got to talk to somebody. He was at one of the home games, and he got to talk to us for a few minutes. And
CG's number one fan, right?
We appreciate those viewers up from that away too.
Go enjoy this. We'll see you at Rupp next week. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
That's Caden Gaither, a third region champion here. And, Steven, I'm not really sure. Is there anybody else in the gym that we haven't talked to?
The team has already made their way to.
I did say that if they won this here.
Uh-oh.
Listen, how about you put you and Nacho on at the same time? Here, we'll put this on here. Nacho Embry has been wanting to talk. I've got one more headset if one of you other hoodlums want to come and talk here too. Nacho Embry, our director here today, you've been dreaming of this forever. What's it like now?
Growing up as a Kentucky fan, going there for a high school game, and you're going to see, your entire, younger life that you've grown up in the stands to watch your high school play. That is just unreal.
This is Addison. She was your camera operator today. And what's it like for you here? This is kind of fun, isn't it?
Bro, the only Grayson County in the Meade section, that was terrifying. I was being obnoxiously loud, though, so that was fun for me.
Owen, I got to ask you, though. You're a Kentucky fan. How's it going to feel to see Rupp covered in orange?
I've been there for a Tennessee game once, and there was very little orange. But this time, since there's no Cats playing, fill it up with orange.
There you go.
Does it set in for you, Addison? I know you didn't play, but you know these kids. You've grown up with them. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I don't know about grow up with. Anybody I know played for 2 minutes, but
still, they still had an impact on the game.
Yeah.
And you get to enjoy this as a student of Grayson County High School. You get to say for the rest of your life, hey, we went to state when I was in high school. That's really cool.
Guys, thanks for all your hard work. I don't know if he wants to come on as well. Somebody maybe can take his and let him go, but I'll mute you off here. Those are two of our crew members. I told them to win the region that they can get the opportunity to talk, so they'll do it. Does he want to come over and talk now too? No, Garen says no, he doesn't want to. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a break on both outlets, and when we come back, we'll give out our Hometown Hangout MVP and our Buck Meredith for Sheriff play of the game. Grayson County, 3rd Region champions tonight, 81-59 over Meade. This is Cougar basketball, presented by Litchfield Tourism on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Todd Johnston now joins us now. Here, continuing the trend. Second straight interview that we've had for you here in games. 25 years ago today, Johnston was coaching and a Gaither was on the floor, and you won the region that night. I don't know if it was exactly the day, but about 17 years ago, you win a title, and now you get to experience it as a fan. What are these like?
It's phenomenal just because of all the connections. You know, in 2001, our first one, my first one, had a Langdon. Uncle to Spencer, had Chad Logston, who was a cousin somewhere along the line of all the Logstons, and then had Gaither, and then, of course, with me and Travis and Brett. So kind of a full circle moment. And, I got to watch the 2001 game today. It's the first time probably in 15, 20 years that I have watched it, and it brings back a lot of memories and something these kids will never forget, coaches will never forget. Our community is as good as any community in the state, celebrating victories like this with 1993, 2001, 2009, our girls in 2017, and now this one. Our community's unbelievable taking care of these kids when they accomplish something like this.
What's your message to Travis? You've been here. You've done this now twice as a coach. To enjoy this as much as one can, but yet, because I know you want to enjoy it, but yet he's not done yet.
Yeah, and I didn't tell Travis this because I want him to do all his stuff he's got to do, but I did tell Brett and Brian Hill, enjoy it every second. People will want to do things for these kids. Let them do it this week. Let them celebrate. Go to the high school, have celebrations. Let the community celebrate you. In any way, enjoy it this week. This weekend, it's time to go because they're staring at a situation very similar to what we had in 2009, where you play the 5th region just like we did. If you win, you could possibly get to 12th region, which West Jessamine is in the finals against Danville Christian tonight.
Danville Christian won.
Okay, and they've already beaten Danville Christian.
Jared Polson's not walking through that door, too.
No, and they don't have any UK players, I don't think. But anyway, we're sitting in a very similar situation to 2009, and this team's better than 2009. So we could play well and lose the first game. We could play well and be playing Saturday morning for the first time in school history. So enjoy it this week, participate, do whatever you got to do, spoil the kids, tell them how great they are. Whatever day he decides to bring them in, Saturday, Sunday, it's go time. And it's time to get locked back in and make sure these kids don't let go of an once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Why stop here, right?
Exactly, and I hope the whole community buys up all the tickets at Rupp Arena. They'll take just about the entire county up there.
I know I mentioned, you're a UK fan as well. It's a little weird to see Rupp covered in orange, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I will make a bet with anybody. If you go up there Thursday for the first round games, nobody will have a bigger crowd than Grayson County. There will be orange in places in that building that UK usually doesn't want any orange in it, but our community always shows out in that regard, and I'm confident they'll do that again Wednesday at 5 o'clock.
And, hey, for the first time, there'll be some good basketball played at Rupp this year, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time, so got some talented players up there this time. For us.
Appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks, guys. You all enjoy. You all get to go to Rupp, too. Take off work, go.
Yeah, we do.
Heck of an accomplishment for you, too, though. Really, following Dave Thompson's footsteps and get to go, and you all do an incredible job.
Yeah, only 3 play-by-play guys have gotten the opportunity in Grayson County history.
That's right.
Dave got it twice, and his name is now escaping me. Got it in 09.
Vincent.
Yes.
Can't remember either right now, but you two, I like to have $1 for every time somebody compliments me on how great a job you all do. And you all are fun to listen to, fantastic. So we got to get you up there all week next week.
Oh, I got you the wrong one, I guess.
I feel like I'm standing on the shoulders of Barry Joe Cannon.
Well, I love Barry Joe Cannon. Love Barry Joe. But I'll take you two any day.
Appreciate that.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
Todd
Appreciate
Johnston. We'll have more here coming up. In fact, we'll take one more break and have more here after this.
Party at your house?
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Sportscenter, Grayson County has won the third region championship, 81-59. Stephen, time to give out our hometown hangout MVP. I wish I had the realm to give it to everybody, but I don't have that. But I think it's got to be Spencer, right?
Yeah, he was just phenomenal. 21 points, and 11 rebounds by his count, and that might be a few shy, and maybe it's not, but just a phenomenal game. And, you hear those stories about him texting with his coach during the day and him saying, hey, we're not going to lose. And as a coach, that's what you want to hear. And he came out and he backed it up. It's really easy to have a lot of lip service, but whenever you come out and back it up, it's impressive.
And then our Buck Meredith, if you share play of the game, I think it's got to be the Chase Ballnock sequence, right?
Yeah. Chase had back-to-back plays. The first one where he got probably a bounce pass from the hash mark to a cutting Gaither or
I don't
Spencer.
remember who it was.
Yeah, whoever it was. And then you come back down to the next play, get a rebound, and he takes off like, to quote Sam Gormley, he was shot out of a cannon, goes all the way and lays it in. I think they called a timeout, and just a phenomenal exchange there for Chase Ballnock.
Seat Rupp?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Tell you what, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You didn't get the chance to play in it. For me, though, I won't even lie to you. That's pretty close to the top of the broadcasting bucket list for myself.
I had a chance. A college teammate of mine was an assistant coach at Valparaiso, and they came down a few years ago and played, and I got to actually go down to the floor. I didn't get to walk out on the floor. But such a cathedral in these parts of college basketball and really throughout the whole country. It's going to be a fun time and really special. I really hope that I can get off work.
I think you might have a connection or two, right?
Absolutely.
Well, next time you hear from us, we'll be live from K-Woods Court at Rupp Arena. Cougar Nation, fill up Rupp. That'll be a 5 o'clock Central Time start next Wednesday, the 18th, against Taylor County. I want to give a huge shout-out to our K105 crew. Owen Nacho Embry, your director, Addison Parker, Garen Double M Johnson. They worked really hard to bring this to you. We realized we had some issues. Apologize for those, but hope it was at least better than what we had on Saturday. And obviously, if you're listening with us, the game will be live on YouTube. You'll be able to go back and watch it a million times if you want. But, Stephen, we'll see you at Rupp next week.
Sounds good.
That'll wrap us up here tonight. Grayson County, for the first time since 2009, has won the 3rd Region Championship. So for Stephen Smith, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs, Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell. Your global getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix K105.